We are here today to announce the presence of the first case of coronavirus disease confirmed in Nigeria. We are taking this step in order to give the clear facts to the public, which we hope you will all report accurately and be one step ahead of rumors and speculations and fabrications that tend to occupy the space, particularly the social media space at this time. And the case is that the Federal Ministry of Health has confirmed a coronavirus disease case in Lagos, Nigeria, known as COVID-19. The case was confirmed on the 27th of February 2020 and is the first to be in Nigeria since the beginning of the outbreak in China in January 2020. It is an Italian citizen who works in Nigeria and returned from Milan, Italy to Lagos, Nigeria on the 25th of February 2020. He actually landed here in the evening of the 24th, but by the time he got into his residence, Lagos, already 25th. He was confirmed by the virology laboratory of the Lagos University Teaching Hospital, which is a part of the laboratory network of the Nigeria Center for Disease Control. The patient is clinically stable with no serious symptoms and is being managed at the Infectious Disease Hospital in Yaba, Lagos. The government of Nigeria, through the Federal Ministry of Health, has been strengthening measures to ensure an outbreak in Nigeria is controlled and contained quickly. The multi-sectoral coronavirus preparedness group, led by the Nigeria Center for Disease Control, has immediately activated its National Emergency Operations Center and will work closely with Lagos State Health Authorities, or let us say is already working closely with Lagos State Health Authorities to respond to this case and implement firm control measures. I wish to assure all Nigerians that we have been beefing up our preparedness and capabilities since the first confirmation of cases in China, and we will use all measures and resources made available by the government to respond to this case. We have started working to identify all the contacts of the patient since he entered Nigeria, and even those who were with him on the aircraft, to protect themselves, protect their families and others, following not show any signs at all within the first few days, like 3 or 4. He started to put on isolation thinking.
My question is, when did this particular man go within those 4 to 5 days?
Restricting aircraft with him. Are you giving us any assurance that neither of them is also infected?
2 more.
As you know, this case also reached the United States of America, the coronavirus. He had to have gone by air. He couldn't have gone by ship. So we are looking at that point of entry as the most critical and not ignoring the others, because they are less likely because of a longer journey and the fact that the symptoms will break out during that long journey out after abroad.
Nigeria CDC is one of the best CDC in Africa, and it is led by renowned Dr. Chikwe, who is one of the experts that WHO mobilized to visit China and advise WHO. With that capacity, you should know what direction the country is taking. We are very proud of that. You also had this meeting getting all the other stakeholders together, which you shared. A testimony that you are taking as a government seriously. Well, with all the sounding, we know this could happen in any country in Africa. But I think what is important is how do we control it quickly, which you have alluded very well. The steps that are being laid down in terms of getting all those who were exposed during the travel and the visit of this index case in Nigeria have been taken seriously. All the other partners are going to work with you. WHO has promised, before coming here, I had the word with the regional director to clearly say what are the urgent and immediate actions that the government will take and what support is required. This demonstrates the solidarity that is required in this kind of situation. We must be guided by facts, not rumors, and actually it's time for action. When we have situations like this, let's act together, the whole of government acting together. And I'm proud that the incident management system, which was a lesson learned from the Ebola, has been elevated to level 3 because of this situation. WHO definitely will work with you, will support Nigeria in all this process, and also work with all the other partners in ensuring that we have give people the right message. We ensure that there's capacity to really address the situation as quickly as possible. And that everyone will receive